Chapter 8. The Pronouns and Their Kinds. The pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. It is used to avoid the repetition of a noun. Look at the following. Sanjana is a girl. Sanjana is in class 6. Sanjana's father is an officer. Sanjana's mother is a housewife. The repetition of the noun Sanjana sounds awkward and irritating to the ear and makes an example of improper English as well. Now, read the following sentences. Sanjana is a girl. She is in class 6. Her father is an officer. Her mother is a housewife. Sanjana is a naming word, so it is a noun. Sanjana has been used in the first sentence only. In other sentences, words she, her have been used in place of Sanjana. They have been used to avoid repetition of the noun Sanjana. The words she, her used in place of Sanjana are its substitutes, so they are called pronouns. Always remember, like nouns, pronouns too have number, singular or plural, gender, masculine, feminine, possessive, vocative and dative, case, nominative and dative. Kinds of pronouns. There are 9 kinds of pronouns: personal pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, interrogative pronouns, distributive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, relative pronouns. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are the pronouns that are used for persons and things as I, we, you, he, she, it, they. We define these pronouns as personal because they stand for 3 persons. First person, the person who is speaking, I, me, us, my, mine, we, our, ours. Second person, the person or persons spoken to, you, your, yours. Third person, another person, thing or persons, things spoken of or spoken about, her, she, him, their, it, its, he, they. Reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object are the same. They are formed by adding self or selves to the personal pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are sometimes used for emphasis. They are used after verbs with prepositions to clarify which person or thing we are talking about. Read the following examples. I forgot myself. He hurt himself. The various forms of reflexive pronouns are person, singular, plural. First, myself, ourselves. Second, yourself, himself, yourselves. Third, herself, itself, themselves. Emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns are personal pronouns used for emphasis. These pronouns simply emphasize the noun. If they are left out, the sentences will still make sense. Read the following examples. We saw the Prime Minister himself. We ourselves went to the scene of accident. Always remember, a sentence is meaningful without an emphatic pronoun but not without a reflexive pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are used for denoting an object. This, that, these, those, such, one, same and so are used as demonstrative pronouns. Such means of this kind or of that kind. Kings are constituted such by law, such king. If Divyansh is a friend, show him such as a friend. The same. You sang a song last night. Sing the same to me. The same, the song. I got your parcel and thank you for the same. The same, parcel. My problem is same as yours. Same, problem. So, I shall give you only 1000 rupees or so. So is equal to rupees. These indicate what is near the speaker. This is the watch I bought yesterday, singular. Those are the balls which are less expensive, plural. That, those indicate what is far away from the speaker. That is Mr. Verma's house, singular. My views are different from those of your father, plural. One, one's, none. One. When the antecedent noun is in the singular number, we use one. Your trousers are white, mine are black. One. A trouser. This is an easy sum, but that is a hard one. A sum. Ones. When the antecedent noun is in the plural number, we use ones. There are 5 poor boys and 10 rich ones. Boys. None. None is a shortened form of not one, but none is used for singular as well as plural number. You have a bike, but I have none. Not one or not a bike. None have gone away yet. No one of a group. Indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns are used for the persons or things where identity and numbers are not defined. Read the following examples. Few escaped unhurt. Many applied but few were shortlisted for the interview. Some are born great. Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions about the nouns for which they stand. Read the following examples. Whose phone is this? Which is your bag, Dharmesh? What brings you here, Hina? Who has made my table? Always remember, no interrogative pronoun should be followed by a noun. In that case, it will become an interrogative adjective as whose is this pen? Pronoun. Whose pen is this? Adjective. Distributive pronouns. Pronouns that refer to one person or thing at a time or all the persons or things many times but individually, not collectively, are called distributive pronouns. Each, either and neither are the examples of distributive pronouns. Each of you gets a prize. Each of the boys received the new dress. Either means the one or the other out of the two. Either of these roads leads to the airport. Either of you may go to the showroom. Neither means not the one nor the other of the two. Neither of them has the requisite qualifications. Neither of you came in time. Reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns refer to an action going in one direction and also back in the opposite direction. Each other and one another are called reciprocal pronouns. Each other is used to refer to two people and one another to more than two. Read the following examples. The members visited one another's house regularly. They held each other's hand. We must all help one another. Relative pronouns. The pronouns which join two sentences and refer to nouns which have gone before are called relative pronouns. Who, whose, whom, which that are relative pronouns. Read the following examples. Here is the man whose wife died yesterday. This is the farmhouse which that I'm going to buy. I saw a man who had a gun. Always remember, the noun to which a relative pronoun is related is called its antecedent. This is the girl who was late. Rules for using pronouns. Each pronoun must be of the same number and gender as its noun, as children are playing with their toys. She is combing her hair. A pronoun should not be used unless its noun has been used first. This rule is to be more carefully followed while expressing sentences in the passive voice, as Kusum reads her book. Her book is read by Kusum. Incorrect. Kusum's book is read by her. Correct. Passive voice. Let's recapitulate. Pronouns are the words used in place of nouns. This is done to avoid repetition and make reading and writing interesting. Arpit said that Arpit was going to the lab. Arpit said that he was going to the lab. The second sentence is much clearer than the first after the use of pronoun. Like nouns, pronouns do have singular and plural, gender, masculine and feminine as well as common, case nominative and objective. Kinds of pronouns. Personal pronouns are used for persons and can be categorized as follows: as subject, nominative case; as object, objective case; as possessive determiners, possessive case. I, me, my; you, your; he, him, his; she, her, her; it, its; we, us, our; they, them, their. We have got some pencils. The pencils are for us. These are our pencils. Personal pronouns for people: I, you, he, she, we, they, me, you, him, her, us, them. Personal pronouns for things: it, they, them. We call them personal because they stand for the three categories of persons. First person, the speaker: I, me, us, my, mine, we, our. Second person, the person spoken to: you, your. Third person, the person or thing spoken about: they, them, her, she, he, its, their. Reflexive pronouns are used after verbs with prepositions to clarify which person or thing we are telling about. They are formed by adding self or selves to the personal pronouns. I did it myself. We should do it ourselves. Emphatic pronouns are also formed after adding self or selves and are used to lay emphasis on the noun. The sentence will still make sense if the emphatic pronoun is omitted. We met the president himself. We met or the president. Demonstrative pronouns denote the objects: this, that, these, those, such, one, same, so are demonstrative pronouns. Indefinite pronouns are used for the persons or things where their identity and numbers are not clear, as only a few escaped, some are born great. Interrogative pronouns: who, whose, whom, which are used to ask questions. Note: don't write a noun after an interrogative pronoun. Distributive pronouns refer to a person or a thing individually, as each of you must run. Either of these roads will take you to the airport. Neither of these roads will take you to the airport. Reciprocal pronouns refer to an action going in one direction and also back in the opposite direction. Each other and one another are the reciprocal pronouns. Relative pronouns refer to nouns that have gone before. They include who, whose, whom, which. Note: each pronoun must be of the same number and gender as its noun.